So, with the new year approaching, there's going to be a good amount of videos that are pretty dated that I'm going to address. I just got sidetracked. And this video is going to be about the rapper Trouble, hence the name Trouble in Paradise, because paradise to a lot of men out here is vagina, riding the punani. We understand. But when you're living in lust, you're not thinking straight. You're not thinking about your surroundings, your location. You're not thinking about that woman's past. It's unfortunate we got to learn about things the hard way, the long way. From a news story, we hear about unfortunate events, and then a good amount of people, if not the majority of males, they go on the internet and blame women. They find another reason to blame women. These bitches ain't shit. Oh, they always messing with somebody. The list goes on. That's a sickness, bro. Why aren't we blaming males? We understand we're living in a jungle. The savages are both male and female. It's the male's issue that he's not asking questions about any woman that he's dealing with. What is your past? What is the last relationship that you were involved in? We can't be so quick to jump in these draws, not understanding that somebody might have the key to that apartment, especially when you're notable. You might be flashy on the gram. You already know that invites the wrong energy right and left. You got these chicks on dating apps that will set you up. But dudes are so thirsty. They're so willing to jump in any situation with these females. They get caught up. They get robbed. They might get murdered. Because black men, a good amount, more than most, do not value life. We hear about these stories on the news time and time and time again. They're so emotional now, so effeminate now, in their feelings now, getting fights over nothing, stepping on their sneakers. You talk to a woman that they had their eye on. You talk to a woman that does not want to deal with them anymore. And now it's trouble in paradise, lost in the sauce, and you get caught off guard because you were comfortable. You let your guard down. So it's not just about blaming females for having a dude that they were just involved with a week prior. It's on men to do their homework when you initiate these conversations. You really should be initiating these conversations, bro, in voice calls, FaceTimes, so you can see the real-time reactions. When you send these messages and questions over text messages, it gives this chick time to respond. Now she could react in however way, and you'll just accept it because the conversation goes quicker over text messages. A lot of dudes got to stop being so thirsty, so quick to jump into anything with these females, and you don't know her past. It's gonna be trouble in paradise. You gotta understand this. It's unfortunate we gotta learn about these things from negative news stories, but it is what it is. The question has to be asked, why do these stories continue to go on? But it is what it is. Let's check out the story.
Happening now, authorities in Rockdale County are searching for the man they believe gunned down an Atlanta music artist. The rapper, Trouble, was found dead early this morning at an apartment complex in Rockdale County. Tonight, investigators say they know who they're looking for. News Edge reporter Joy Dukes has the latest on that investigation.
Yeah, news of Trouble's death has been trending on social media as fans and industry friends post their condolences. While his killer still has not been found, neighbors who heard it all happen say they are still in shock. A deadly shooting Sunday morning inside an apartment at Lake St. James apartment complex in Conyers ended the life of 34-year-old Atlanta rapper Trouble.
Upon deputies' arrival, they observed the black male, lying on the ground suffering from a gunshot wound.
The artist, whose real name is Mariel Orr, was shot once in the chest just before 3:30, according to authorities with the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office.
Just before 3:30 in the morning, bro. You know, a lot of these meetups and get-ups with these chicks you deal with are late night because you're getting saucy and now you want to slide in and get some ass, and then you're going to pass out. Then you're going to slide out in the early morning around 7, 8, 9 a.m., whatever it may be. They keep saying that this ex-boyfriend broke into the apartment, but they're not showing any pictures of the door, the lock. How did he get in? They say that he broke in, but I believe that the man had a key. It was her ex-boyfriend. He came there. He knew that this rapper was there. A lot of dudes that love to blame females are saying that maybe she set him up. That's not really the issue. The issue is that males have to be on point. You got to be on point regardless of what. You got a lot of people saying this is why you should invite her to your apartment. Why would you do that when you don't really know this girl? A lot of these dudes swear that they know a chick. They're quick to call her cool because everything is going sweet in the beginning or however long it may be, bro. But you really don't know these chicks. They are hiding information. They are withholding information. It's your job to do your due diligence and ask the right questions. Who cares if you're going to hurt her feelings? That's another issue. So many males out here are afraid to rub this chick the wrong way with the question that you're asking being genuine. You're worried about your well-being. Who gives a fuck about her feelings when you might not be here the next day because some ex-boyfriend popped up? How many times are we going to hear about this?
There is a lot of people that are really upset right now, are brokenhearted about the situation.
A spokesperson says Orr was visiting a female friend when the suspect, now identified as Jamichael Jones, forced his way into the apartment and fired that fatal shot.
Mr. Jamichael Jones did know the female, and it was a domestic situation.
Resident Loki Blanchett tells Fox 5 he heard it all happen as he was coming home to his apartment right across the hall.
As I'm going up the back, I realized that, they was...
This dude's name is Low Key. It really should be High Key, but that's another story. Especially being out there in Atlanta.
They was trying to revive somebody.
He says he was in shock watching the scene unfold in what he describes as a normally quiet neighborhood.
To be honest with you, we don't have that type of situations or issues that happen in this particular neighborhood. So to find out that you have a local celebrity, that's inside your residential area, and this is what happened, it was like very, very traumatizing.
The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office does not have any leads on Jones's whereabouts at this time.
We did search the known locations that we thought he may be at, but we did not have any luck finding him.
Jones is wanted on charges of felony murder, aggravated assault, and home invasion. Now, if you have any information...
As a good amount of us already know, the ex-boyfriend got arrested. He got denied bond and serves him right. Because why are you taking the life of another man? You can't control yourself because the chick moved on. You can't find another female out here, especially being down in Georgia, where girls are thirsty. Girls are approaching men left and right because there's so many homos out there, and you want to take the life of another male. Even in other areas where there's not so many homos, dudes are doing this because they think just like a female, so emotional. They don't value life. They don't value theirs. Now you got two people that are gonna be gone for the rest of eternity, and that chick is gonna move on with another dude. It is what it is. It's enough of that. I'm out.